And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Mid-Century Groundbreakers taking on the Mid-Century Groundbreakers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. All right, Singy, we get a chance to play in one of the cooler venues in all of baseball.
Oh, such a cool place. I got goosebumps walking in today. Just so honored to be in this setting, and I know the players down there on the field, they can't wait to get going.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and on the hill, Cy Young.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. The pitch. Off the mark there. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0.
Well, second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Kicks and fires. And fouled off. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Popped up. Banks sizing this one up. Hauls it in. And there's one away. Now let's have a look at the legends up and down the lineup for the Mid-Century Groundbreakers. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Next offering in the dirt. And that is ball one. That's hard hit on the line. Ruth makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Al Kaline.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That misses, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. The 1-1. Slow curveball drops in for a strike. And that's down and away.
2-2 now.
He goes down looking. We're midway in inning number 1. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat, otherwise it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jackie Robinson stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Righty delivers. That one down the line. Robinson throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Now let's have a look at the legends up and down the lineup for the mid-century Groundbreakers. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Willie Mays.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Willie Mays. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. O'Neill makes the grab, and that is that. We move on to inning number 2 here in Manhattan. No score. Second inning set to go. And now Hank Thompson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Young back to work. Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Buck O'Neill digging in now. That's through there for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
One, two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Squirts away a little bit.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
So up next, Jackie Robinson. Ball one, no strikes. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Thompson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And it skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate, the incomparable Lou Brock. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Until Ricky Henderson came along, Brock was the king of the stolen base. His record stood for a long time. Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Gehrig. That's out number 2.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Torre.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Young, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself, third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. And welcome back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Off the plate, 3 balls, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for the ground
Lou Gehrig will hit next.
First baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Popped up. Robinson under it. Puts it away for the out. Ernie Banks getting ready to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First offering, and it just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And the 1-0. Foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw safe.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting 7. The
Digging in, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
That one to first. O'Neill takes it to the bag, and that ends the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. We played 2 full. Groundbreakers lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
The third baseman.
This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. On the ground, Robinson whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
So digging in, Bill Mazeroski popped out to left his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
On the ground, right side, Robinson. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. And here is Duke Snider. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
The pitch. Clips the corner, and the count is even 2-2. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Throw is high and over his head.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Al Kaline now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kaline, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The 0-1.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him.
And that one gets away at the plate. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2. Two now. Hank Thompson in the on-deck circle. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mantle moving under this one. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Johnny Bench. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is inside. Ball 2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards right center. Snyder going after it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Here's a big power threat. Eddie Matthews. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, not close. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
And it is 2-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Grounded out his first time up. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Matthews, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the air, right side of the infield. And it stays fair. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
1 away, runners at first and third. Now it's the power speed combo. Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1. Checks over to first. Back safely.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one in the air, center field. Snyder settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. We're tied at 1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Now back.
Next to hit, Willie Mays. This guy has turned into a beast. And there he goes. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
The 1-0. Runner goes again. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. One run across. Mays around second. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Roberto Clemente. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two outs with a runner at third. Just off the outside edge. And that one is lifted in the air. Snyder settles under it. And that'll do it. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Hank Thompson.
The right fielder, number 33, Hank Thompson.
And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Banks to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Buck O'Neil digs in now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. In there for strike one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one misses, and that's ball one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in there.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackie Robinson. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. O'Neill over at second, one down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boo. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Lou Brock, the next to hit, rolled out to second in his first at bat. On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball. That's out to center field. Mantle sizes this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the inning, leading off Lou Gehrig.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Gibson back to work. And there's the strike.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig, probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was. Robinson, now a jump throw. Awesome play there.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
And now it's going to be Ernie Banks. Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
Now the left fielder, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
1 out and a runner at second.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Gibson checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Man at second. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner holds. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gibson throws over, and they got him. Two down, nobody on. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ripped on a line to center. Snyder tracks it down for the out. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Torre. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts it away for the out.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Out towards right center field. Clemente in position. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are two down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill.
Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in after a long run. That is the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Groundbreakers out in front here, 2-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench.
The catcher,
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Bench used that unique stance, and he had amazing hands and 10 gold gloves to prove it. Fouled off. He was late.
And Bench was one of the first catchers to use a hinged mid as well. It didn't take long before everybody was using them behind the plate.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Snyder going after it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's two away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
This one popped up. And Buck hauls it in for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete. The Groundbreakers lead this one 2-1. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Duke Snyder. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And there's a foul ball. And there's the strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And the batter now, Al Kaline. And that's just foul. And here it comes. Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a pitch. And that one hit to first. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, out towards right center. Two down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Hank Thompson steps into the box. Thompson absolutely crushes this one. No doubt about it. A long home run. Hank Thompson blasts one out. And we're level. It's 2-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul, was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
At the plate, Buck O'Neil. And that's outside. Righty to the plate. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is downstairs. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the sixth. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle.
the center fielder, Mickey
Mantle, 24 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In the air out to center. Snyder settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now here is Willie Mays. 1 for 2. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Bounce to the right side. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here is Roberto Clemente. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Clemente, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 3,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Out to short, zips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 6 innings behind us, all square at 2-2. Welcome back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. The pitch. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Fires to first on the run. They get the out on Robinson.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And it's 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And there's a curve through for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And here is Joe Torre. That's in there. Strike 1. That clips the corner.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him looking for the K. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The right-hander back to work. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
3-1 now. Right side. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Banks. And that one ripped into right, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. Gibson checks on first. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And a ball evens the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Nice stop. The throw. Gibson tossed to second. On to O'Neill for the inning-ending double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
The third baseman, number 5. Brooks Robinson.
Young back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Next one misses. 2-1. And he deals. And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that one fouled off. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Oh, he gloves it.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
So the batting order turns over. Bill Mazeroski now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Pitch out, but no action. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Aparicio on the run. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And now the count filled up 3-2. Duke Snyder waiting for a turn at the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now the center fielder, Duke Snyder. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the go. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Now it's the DH, Al Kaline.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Cy Young will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The new pitcher in the game, Hilton Smith.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is down low. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground, could be 2. Zips it across, and that's an out.
Now batting, right fielder, Hank Thompson.
Here's Thompson to hit now. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. Smith kicks and delivers. That one's in there. 1-2. Aparicio, the runner at third. Wagner on at second with 2 down. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Smith comes to the plate. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Bob Feller. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. So coming into the game now on defense, Johnny Bench. He's the new third baseman. Also entering the game, Willie Mays. He'll be patrolling center field. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate, good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. On the ground to third. Whips it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Smoked on the ground to second. Mazeroski throw on to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Martin Digo appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Torrey makes the catch, inning over. So they go quietly there. 9th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Buck O'Neil.
The first baseman, Buck O'Neil.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Smith wheels and deals. There's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jackie Robinson to bat next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now, Jackie Robinson. That's in there. Strike 1. The pitch.
Ball.
That one in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Ruth makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a foul ball. And that's in for a strike. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike three. So they make short work of him there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Bottom of the ninth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And that one is lifted in the air. Thompson on the move. Makes the catch, one down.
Now batting, the designated
And now the
hitter.
DH, Willie Mays. 1 for 3. That one missing inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Raleigh Fingers, the closer, is getting loose. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1. And that one off the outside edge.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Out to center. Mays has it sized up. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 21.
Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Feller, just 21 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. That to right. Gone. Ball game. A shot to the opposite field, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score.